So I'm all alone today. Marley had a rest day yesterday, and still not, like, his paws are still a little bit sore, so thought I'd give him another rest day. So I'm not going to be complaining about my bag today either. It's light. Okay, I have some friends. So my bag. We come up with a plan yesterday because it was Marley's rest day and we weren't doing anything. We thought we'd go and get the car. So the car has all the heavy stuff in. We're gonna walk, then either like hitchhike it back or hitchhike it back or get a bus back to the van or walk back because the bag's not heavy, so we can do twice the distance in twice the speed. So I've walked over a mile. I've stopped to take photos, I've stopped and talked to people, and yeah, I've been walking for like 20-25 minutes. Massive difference. It's lush. Like I'm carrying a bag. Doesn't feel like I'm carrying a bag. Well, I'm still out of breath, but that is not the bag. That is my fitness. My fitness is shit. I literally just come out of the gate and they just follow me. I thought I got rid of him for a bit. I think that's a sign. They started this adventure in Iceland and that's telling me where to go next. Sorry, I want to go next. I just think that's a sign. It's a sign. That is a sign. So I've been walking up a hill now for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe. Haven't complained once. It's actually quite nice. Not that I have anyone to complain to, but I haven't moaned. It's nice. The views are lush. And it's so nice to be free of the backpack. Or should I say the heavy backpack. Looks like it might rain in a bit. I'm a sucker for a waterfall. Best ones. Norway have incredible waterfalls. Slovenia have incredible waterfalls. And obviously Iceland. They have incredible waterfalls. All waterfalls are incredible. If there's a country that you would recommend that have incredible waterfalls, leave it in the comments below. I want to go there. Just look at this place. How would you not want to walk all of it? Just every time you turn a corner, it's just something new. Look, just come from a hill. I've got another hill to go up. I'm not bothered. Love it. Love it. I love this place. My two favourite things together. The coast and the country. What would make it perfect? It's a few more sandy beaches. Not that I'm being fussy. That looks like a cool spot to go camp later maybe. I'll check the tide times obviously. See if there's any flat ground at the top there. Potential. Right, so I find it amazing. Last year I had my same number, my same SIM, my same network, everything was the same as what it is now. I was in Norway, I was on my kayak, and I was in the middle of a fjord, and I had 3G. I was in Norway, in the Lofoten Islands, halfway up a mountain, I had 3G. I was at the top of the Trolltunga, stood on the edge of the Trolltunga, I had 3G. I'm in England, and there's nothing. Can't do any Instagramming, can't do any live feeds, can't do nothing. Doesn't make sense. How can I be like, have a UK provider? How can I have like a UK SIM and be in the middle of nowhere in Europe and have 3G, but just go to the coast of England and have jack shit? Anyway, that's my roundtable for the day. United with this little fella. So I was up there somewhere when I said about a potential camping spot, and this is what I could see down here. It's a little bit rocky. So we're not going to go for that spot because it's not really big enough, it's not really flat enough, it's quite rocky. So we just drove. Basically, Karina met me at Hunter's Inn, which is pretty much in the middle of where we've come from, which was Lynmouth, and where we're going, which is Combe. It's a 15-mile walk, so I've done about half of it today, and I'll do the other half tomorrow morning. I think it might take about 6 hours because I think it's a quite hilly one tomorrow. So yeah, we've decided not to tent it tonight. Instead, we're staying here with this view. We're being lazy, we can't bother to put up a tent, so we're just going to sleep in the car. It'd be alright, won't it? We'll find out. I'll let you know in the morning. I'm going to go make myself hot chocolate and have a Twix with it. So that was my bed last night. It's actually quite comfy. And today I'm walking that way, and yesterday I walked from over there somewhere. That's it. So after rather a comfortable night's sleep in the car, I was pretty impressed with how comfy it was. Day 2 begins. I say day 2 of this section begins, and I'm hoping to have this section done by the end of the day. Well, I will have it done by the end of the day, because if I won't, then I'm screwed, because I'll be at the top of a hill with no camping stuff. So it's going to be done. So I came down into the valley yesterday, so that means the way out, it's going to be a pretty massive hill, just from looking at the map as well. The gradient looks like that. So, but I'm not going to complain because I'm carrying a very light bag, so I'm grateful. So that's where I just was down there in the valley. It was a pretty steep climb up, but now it looks pretty flat for a while. Sea looks lush today. Perfect day for a kayak. Although my brother borrowed my kayaks the other day and told me that he nearly died because I forgot to tell him that one of them lets in water. so you have to like plug it up at the back. And I haven't used them for about a year, so I completely forgot to tell him, and then he phoned me that evening saying, George, you nearly killed me. I went out on your kayaks and it was like the Titanic sinking. I was like, well, why didn't you just let the fucking kayak go and just like save yourself? He goes, oh yeah, I kind of wanted to save the kayak for you. It's like, idiot. But then I felt really guilty because I completely forgot that like I've lost some bits to it. So I think it was and then when I was in Europe I used to have my own little routine where I would plug in the things to make sure no water come in. I forgot to tell him the green kayak is a bit dodge, and he gave his mate the blue one. Anyway, I'll be back for a kayak today, down there. Look, you go like in those coves, how flat it is, how blue it is. You go for a swim right now, I'm hot. Looks lush. So anyway, sorry Dave. Sorry I almost killed you. Don't use the green kayak, use the blue one. Just can't get over these views. They're stunning. Wonder what that is over there. Wonder if that's where I've got to go today. Like the far, far one. We will see. So yeah, I've been walking for just less than an hour. I've done 2 miles and I haven't seen one single person. So if you ever feel like taking a walk and you just want to be alone for a bit, I would recommend this path. Like, you bump into people in the like towny bits, but once you get out of the towny bits, you just have the whole place to yourself. And as you probably noticed, Marley and Karina aren't with me again today. Marley's still not, I don't think he's, we didn't want to risk it with him and injure him. So we're going to let him like completely recover. Plus this bit here, like the exmal bit, which is full of ticks. And we're putting like 40, 50 off of him a day. So it's just not fair on him. But it's nice. So peaceful and so beautiful. Leah's just stunning. Don't know why I haven't done this sooner, to be fair. I've like always I've done a bit of like the coast path in Combe. Like not even like a whole bit, like just wandered up to watch the sunset or something. But yeah, I could get used to this. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Another 2 months of it. But it's lush. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now and carry on walking and enjoying the views. So I'm guessing that used to be the footpath, and now they've taken it in here. There's pretty much a sheer drop. So I'm pretty chuffed with myself right now. Just walked past a sign saying it's 4 miles until we get to Combe, and I looked at the clock and it's 11:30. So I've done 4 miles in 2 hours, which is a new current record for me. That's 4 miles in 2 hours. I'm happy about that. Just look at this place. Tell you what I'm eating right now. So I had an apple and some cookies for breakfast. And then this is my lunch. That's that's why I think I miss living in a van, because you can just cook healthy, lush food and then have it for the day. It's a bit hard when you just have a kettle and a pan. Oh my god, my back is dripping with sweat. I don't know if you can see this. It's a good way to lose weight, hopefully. So I'm going off-roading. I've left the coastal path and I've followed a sign to this beach. It's called Wild Pear Beach, I think it said it was. I'll have a look on the way back up, but I'm pretty sure it said Wild Pear. Fucking didn't look like there's anyone down here for a while because the path is so cut back. Right, see you at the beach. The footpath I've just come from. And this is the continued footpath that I'm guessing you need to use the rope to get down. So I'm just going to put my camera away and get to the bottom. So that's a first again. Never had to climb down a rope to get to a beach. The rope just climbed all the way down there. It's quite cool actually. And now I have my own little private beach. It's a mission to get down here, so I think I'm going to chill here for a little while. Take my boots off, have a little sit down. Oh, there's a kayaker over there. Yeah, take my boots off. And then I didn't really think about going back up. I'm going to have to climb back up that. That might be interesting. We'll see. But yeah, nice beach. I just didn't know this place existed.
Nor did I.
It's nice, isn't it?
Nor did I.
It's a mish to get down to.
Yeah.
So we just went down there, and when the camera was rolling, I was speaking to that guy. So I turned off the camera because I don't know. I don't like filming if I'm not sure if people like being filmed. If that makes sense. So I turned it off, and we got chatting. He was a really, really nice guy. He came out straight away and told me that he had a mental illness. I can't remember what he said it was, but it was like he says that he needs to tell people that before he sits with them, because else he worries or stuff. I just spent probably about 2 hours with him. Just sat down there. What's the time now? Went down here about an hour and a half with him. Just sat there chilling. We had a cup of tea, had some biscuits. And randomly went for a skinny dip in the sea. Just so random. Such a nice guy. So cool. And yeah, I wasn't going to do it. He went in. I thought, fuck it, I'm going to go. And it was lush. The sea was lush. Bit nippy. But yeah. What an awesome afternoon. I just love how random. I just love random stuff. It was amazing. He was a really nice guy, and obviously using the climb down, just managed to climb back up using the rope. Pretty sweet beach. Apparently it's a nudist beach, that's how we got onto the skinny dipping. So yeah, definitely a nudist beach. There's no one else down there, but now there's 2 other people and their dogs, and they're all going for a naked dip in the sea. Down there. So if you're looking for a nudist beach from the southwest coastal path, the beach is called